one of the best ways to deal with that is, okay, kill me, I'm still gonna farm, right? Sion is such an effective lane swap champion. This screams to me that FlyQuest is once again gonna look for a lane swap in the early laning phase, and they're gonna try and leverage the fact that Bwipo can soak this up, will have value later into the game. Marsu gonna fall a little bit behind in terms of farm. You can see that gold discrepancy slowly starting to build. Overall though, FlyQuest.
Gage, Busio, Shattering Strike into the Crashdown, but Peanut is here. He's got the Impale, and this is surely first blood for HLE, and they're putting it on the dude who wants it most. Viper's getting paid. Yeah, remember that Bwipo does have the ability to use the ulti to try to get away, but they stand right in front of him exactly the way you want to outplay the Sion ulti. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, Busio and Inspire trying to make the play here on Delight, but a beautiful amount of damage from Viper there with a Feather Call. Now he tries to get a little bit more, and Viper outplays him and slays him down here in the bottom lane. HLE's AD carry does not want to lose this series. As Hanwha Life still just trying to get this wave pushed up. They would love to be able to knock down the last little bit of this turret. Bwipo barely hanging on, almost no HP left. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, another fight's going to be breaking out as Zeka and Delight try to stay in and fight, but Bwipo's going to be killed underneath the tier 1 turret at the top lane at the same time. A little bit more damage onto Zeka. Ain't going to do it here just yet. Inspired critically low. Zeka still fighting. A slam back at the wall. Inspired is alive, and Zeka's down. Down there in the bottom lane, Bwipo having to back away from Doran at the same time. HLE unchallenged in the Baron so far, but now FlyQuest trying to step up.
No
Delight here in the very front. They try to jump in. Inspired wants to go after the Poppy, but it ain't going to matter a whole lot. Quad's going to get caught. Nice Feather Caller, but it doesn't matter. Viper's already down. Bwipo teleports into the fight, but so does Doran. It's a 2 for 2 so far. Peanut trying to get away. Masu needs to buy a little bit of time. Busio here in the front line, but it ain't gonna matter. Masu now in trouble. Meganar misses. Sidestep comes out, but the Proto Belt is still there. It's a 1v3, and Masu's done for. That's a nice fight for HLE. Yeah, they lost their Fed guy, but it took way too much from FlyQuest.
If you lose one of those sources, your damage is cut in half. A promising start to the fight in favor of FlyQuest, but HLE close it out.
Yeah, and they can even delay the Baron take there, so they got Baron buff on all 5 members. Gonna have to wait for mistakes and see if they can find an opportunity.
Zeka's the target, but he uses the stasis to get away from the Vi ultimate. Magnet Storm followed by the Killer Instinct from Masu. A pick for FlyQuest on the HLE mid laner, but at the cost of so many resources. Bwipo now trying to defend underneath the tier 2 turret here in the top lane, but the rest of FlyQuest is coming to collapse. Inspired has gone over the wall, coming up behind Delight. Bwipo surely going to be killed here, but remember that he comes back to life. FlyQuest still trying to keep the fight going. Busio goes over the wall. Delight's going to be your target here with a Shattering Strike coming out, but a little bit more damage is still going to be required. Busio grabbing the kill on that one. Petrifying Gaze onto Peanut. Viper and Dawn still trying to fight, but a massive impale from Peanut to turn it right back around. That might just be the game from the Hanwha Life jungler.
Viper and Peanut do it once again. The 3-man ultimate into the feathers mean that the inhibitor will fall, and HLE set their sights on the Nexus.
HLE on the victory march. FlyQuest did everything they could to try to stop it. They pushed HLE to a game 3, but you don't become #1 in the LCK for nothing. They're on to the Nexus turrets, and they want to end the game and end the series here.
There's Doran acting as bodyguard as well. And that's going to be a Baron secured for Hanwha Life.
Zeka even stealing away the Vi ultimate, so in case anybody from FlyQuest tries to stop it, he can immediately jump in to punish. Doran jumps in, wants to go for the Mega Gnar, but he doesn't find a whole lot of success with it. Zeka versus Inspired off to the side as FlyQuest try to hold the line. Miasma to stop HLE from stepping any further forward. Doran at about half HP, Bwipo doing the same. Over the wall goes Zeka, he's into the back line, but he uses the stasis. Magnet Storm from Busio looking to keep everybody locked up, but Viper is already unstoppable and FlyQuest is crumbling. A little bit more damage from Doran might get it done, but Quad kills Delight. FlyQuest scrambling, but it will not matter. HLE will not be denied. The LCK's #1 seed will earn their win, earn their ticket to the quarterfinals. 19-8, 30 minutes in, they'll take the series.
And what a heroic performance by Peanut. He was crushing it in this series. The early games from Peanut, absolutely incredible. And really the lone shot of a comeback for FlyQuest in this one, absolutely denied by an incredible Skarner ult. Really showcasing his class in this one.